Hey guys, we're back with a new product from GooseGetter e-collars. I want to thank Dave Glass for sending this e-collar to do a review on. This is a wonderful new product. Ran one of his other units last year and just had a great experience with them. Great battery life, easy to use, and the geese sure seem to like it. A couple new things we're going to talk about today. This is the GooseGetter Magnum e-collar. They come in a 2 or 4 speaker model. There's a lot of differences from the older spread unit. This comes with 2 short range remotes to control the collar. So if you have the box, say behind your blind or away from your pit or wherever you're sitting, you can turn it on and off, pause, change tracks with these remotes for up to 10 feet. They can go 10 feet away from your unit and still control it. Comes with this lanyard in the box like the old one did. And I usually have one off in case maybe you misplace one or you leave the spread and you may have this one around your neck. You can leave this one in the box, and maybe your buddy who's still hunting can still control the unit. You also get this cord where you can go from your phone, your iPod, plug it right into the amp here to control it with an MP3, iPod, phone, etc. Another difference, this e-collar comes with a mini micro USB with 6 tracks on it already. So all you have to do is plug this right in here and you're ready to roll. We will now show you. Dave at GooseGetter does not sell these, but this is the battery of choice that I had for my old unit and what I'll be running for this new unit. It's a 12-volt battery, and it fits just perfect right inside the collar here. And actually, you can even run 2 in here, have one pre-charged. You can get a charger like this, a 6 to 12 volt charger, and you can have 2 of them charged. Run the first one until you run it out, switch to the next one. They fit perfectly in this box, and all you do, you hook up red to red, black to black, black being negative, red being positive, and you can turn it on in a couple different ways. Turn it on, you push the big play button here. As you can see, it has turned on. And you can also do the same by pushing the button to shut it off. Okay, we're going to turn the system back on here. You're going to make sure you have it hooked up right. Okay, now we're back on. Let's talk a little bit about this amp. This is a newer and improved amp from the old system. We had already talked about the micro USB, how it comes with 6 tracks, 6 different tracks of 50 minutes each. So we're going to put this back in here. You also have a micro SD port right here for a micro SD card, and here is the auxiliary port for your auxiliary cord if you're plugging it into an MP3 or your phone. Other features here are, this is a manual on-off switch here, power button. Here's your volume. You can mute it to change tracks either way. If you want to go to 2 from 1, you push this one. You want to go back, push this one. You can pause it here, and you can change quality over here. Some other features here with the mod button. Right now we are on the USB with the tracks here. So if you want to change, you push this button here, and now you're on FM radio. So if you're picking up your spread, you're just hanging out, birds aren't flying, maybe you're working on pits or things, you want to listen to some tunes, you can turn it to the radio. Push it again, you can go to the auxiliary line here if you're running on your phone or iPod. And if you push the button again, which I'm not going to do right now because we don't have the SD card in it, you push it again. If you do have an SD card in this slot, it'll go to it. since we don't have one in there right now, it'll just skip on by it and it'll go to the USB. Also, one more thing about this new amp, you can get a USB Bluetooth dongle to plug into this, and you can run it off your phone in your blind. That is a really neat way. That's something new that GooseGetter has brought into this year. This model, like all the GooseGetter models, come with a 4-speaker setup. You don't have to run 4. You can run 1 through 4 either way. A new thing about this amp is that the sounds are recorded in 2-channel, which, how I can explain that to you guys would be, have you ever been in a movie and you've had something go flying from behind you to the front or from side to side, and the sound sounds like it goes with it? That means that, say you plug one of the speakers here on the left side and the other on the right, then the left speaker may be doing a honk of a goose that is different from the right. It just gives it a little bit more realism. It gives you that 2D listening effect. Another thing about these collars, like the other ones, they can get really, really loud. If you got geese way off in the distance, you need to get their attention, you can turn this baby up and reach out there and touch them. I hope this video helped you in deciding on a new e-collar to buy for this next year. This Magnum e-collar is, I think it's going to be really good for you. It's easy, it's user friendly, it's easy to take to the field. Comes in a waterproof box. Got a clamp here, just like that. You can carry it to and from the field. Take your speakers along. Just a real nice setup. GooseGetter's top notch, and I hope to see you with one this spring.